I already love my instant pots. I have a 5 quarts, 6 quarts, and 8 quarts. I've been seeing all these people talk about their air fryers, and I just don't want another appliance to have to house in my kitchen. Enter the Instant Pot IP air fry lid. Mine came in the mail this afternoon and I've already used it to air fry tater tots and chicken tenders. Both turned out beautifully crisp and tasty. And now the same IP is making yogurt for my family. I already use my IP to proof bread dough. Now I can actually bake the bread in my IP instead of heating up the whole oven. I have an S-caliber dehydrator that I wouldn't want to do without, but the IP dehydrate option will be handy if I just want to do like a handful of herbs vs 9 trays of something. The accessory pieces that came with the L. But they cleaned up super easy with a brush and soap. They've made it almost idiot-proof. The plug prevents you from plugging the basin at the same time as the lid. You only use the actual Instant Pot as a vessel to hold what you're cooking. The lid does everything else. It chimes to remind you to flip food halfway through when using the air fry setting. It doesn't get hot. There's a piece that you use to place the lid when you're using it, but have it off the pot and that piece turns over and is used to store the lid. It locks into position and protects the inside. I also love that there's a shelf that you can use to cook a second layer of food. Very handy when you have multiple children waiting for their chicken. I love my Instant Pot products and have had zero issues with any of them. I have very high hopes for this item as well. This fits on my Darth Vader duo perfectly. Instructions were easy to follow and the heat pad makes it easy by giving me a place to put the hot lid. The first day we got it, we air-fried up some homemade Vietnamese spring rolls, egg rolls, and they came out so crispy like they were fried in oil. All we did was spray the 2 layers of spring rolls with Pam and air-fried them at 400 degrees for 15-ish minutes. I gave the bottom layer another 4 minutes without the broiler plate and they came out the same crispiness as the top layer on the broiler plate. The basket with the broiler plate, 2 layers, held 10 spring rolls, 4x1 size. I suspect the basket could fit 10 to 15 wings too. I was on the fence about getting it, but now that I did, I do not regret it one bit. The lid works great and I don't have to have a separate appliance sitting on the shelf to air fry. Totally recommend for anyone that has a 6 quarts IP. This is as cool as everyone says it is. But I am deducting a star for 2 reasons, and I hope the manufacturer will take note. Click link in description for more reviews.